So guys, red chests, farming them is what most of us playing Borderlands are doing right now. Well, actually for some of us that is the case, but for others that most certainly is not the case due to the fact of there being a cooldown timer on these red chests, which means many people can't farm them. Today guys, I bring you all the information I know on this in terms of helping you try and resolve your issue, as well as more info on this apparent bug. How's it going guys? My name's DPJ and today I bring you another BR3 video. If you do enjoy it, leaving a like really helps out, and subscribe if you want to see more. On screen now you can see my weekly giveaway along with last week's winner. To be in with a chance of winning this yourself, follow the instructions on screen now and good luck. So farming red chests right now is the thing to do to maximise loot gains in terms of legendaries. There is an ongoing event, the Rare Chest Riches event, which will last about another week. It ends on February 13th. So up until that time, that date, you can farm unlimited red chests for that legendary loot as they've been boosted. Well, some of us can. So yeah, for some of us it's all good and dandy, but for others that truly isn't the case. Because when they try and farm any red chest, they can't. After quitting out and loading back in, the chest just stays open. And no matter what they do, it seems as though that chest and every other red chest in the game just stays open after quitting out and loading back in. And for most people who have this issue, it seems as though there is a 45-minute in-game timer on said chests before you can reopen them. I have seen a few posts on Reddit and on Facebook of people suffering for this to up to 5 days. 5 days, people! That is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, after doing a load of research, I've read up on many issues people are having with said red chests, and this goes months back. I mean, if you write into Google Borderlands 3 red chest cooldown or something like that, you'll see posts from as far back as October, September maybe, of people having issues with cooldowns on red chests. Now, after the research I have done, I have 100% come to the conclusion that it does have something to do with save game files, which do differ on each of your Vault Hunters if you have more than one. But the main issue here is, people, why can't a lot of the Borderlands community farm these red chests? Well, I have read from various sources that a patch was applied which stopped the farming of said red chests, and that 45-minute in-game timer is something which should be intact for everybody who plays the game. Well, what I can tell you guys is there is no timer for me. No matter what I do, there is absolutely no timer for me. Mayhem 1, 2, 3, 4, True Vault Hunter, whatever. The red chest always open for me when I quit out and load back in, so I'm good to farm. I've also read as well that this said red chest patch which applied the timer was also removed. These I've tried looking for more details on via the patch notes for this game and found absolutely nothing. This doesn't mean said nerfs and buffs haven't taken place, as no details were released for the System of Slaughter red chest farm patch, so it's possible said things have happened under the radar. A ninja patch, so to speak. So what we experience here, people, is no doubt a bug. Something isn't right for many people. So what can be done by yourself to try and restore the possibility of farming red chests if you are suffering with a timer? So all what I will now state are things that have been tested and doing the work for some people. I can't say they will work for everybody, as they won't, but some of the things I will tell you guys have helped others. Firstly, make sure you are definitely playing this game with patches applied to your game. You will know if patches have been applied by the sign in the main menu background that pops up. Okay, so what can you try? So with patches applied, while playing the game, go into your options, go to network and social, and make sure the EchoCast Twitch extension is turned off. Once you have turned this off, if it was on, completely close down your game, then load it back up. This I have seen work for many people, so it's definitely worth a try. This I can kind of understand helping, because if you know how this works, it kind of makes sense. It basically allows you to say, if you're watching your favourite streamer play Borderlands, when that streamer comes across a red chest, you can be picked to receive a certain item from that chest which will be mailed to you. The ninja patch I spoke about was probably applied when this feature was put in place to stop streamers farming red chests for their viewers, which would make sense into why there's a timer put in place. Now what I'd try if I was you is to disconnect this pairing in every way possible, as I myself have never set this up, but if you have to connect it via Twitch or link it via your console, PC, whatever, try and disconnect it. Then make sure, like I said, completely close down your game and reload it back up and then test these red chests. If the EchoCast Twitch extension was already off for you, ignore this step obviously. But even if your EchoCast Twitch extension was already off, make sure your network and social settings match these on screen now. Next up, try and farm red chests on a different character, as I have seen many people state that there are timers on these red chests on, let's say, their moles, but when they switch to Zane, the red chests do not have any timers on and they are free to farm on that said Vault Hunter. Which seems super weird to me, but kind of makes sense, like the conclusion I said I'd come to. If something has bugged out within the save files, it makes sense that it will work on one character but not on others. But I do, by the way, have save files for PC users, which I believe take away this timer. We will chat about that in a second if all other methods don't help. Now I can confirm for me, it doesn't matter what Vault Hunter I use, I can farm red chests on every single Vault Hunter with no issue at all. Another method I've seen people mention is making sure you have completed the game. This to me is kind of bizarre, as I'd imagine most who are having this issue have completed it already, but like I said, there's something in that save file which is causing this, so something somewhere being overwritten might indeed help. Now the last non-DLC mission is Divine Retribution, which is killing Tyreen. I mean, you could try going back to her and killing her again. I don't know if this will help much, but you never know. The only other option is completing the game again on said True Vault Hunter mode, if you haven't done it already. So if you've completed the game on, let's say, a Mayhem mode, any Mayhem mode, it doesn't matter, as completing it on 1 will complete it on 4, do it on True Vault Hunter mode, complete the game, then try and farm red chests in that True Vault Hunter mode, and see if that helps. Like I said, something within the game files is bugged, and this, a way of overwriting it, may fix the issue you are suffering with. And this could be the reason why I'm seeing so many people say it works for them doing it on True Vault Hunter mode, but when they go and try and do it on a Mayhem mode, when they try and farm a red chest on a Mayhem mode, there is a timer, but on True Vault Hunter mode, they are free to farm as much as they like, so this could be why that is happening. Now another method I have seen people state working is opening that red chest, then quitting out and loading back in twice. This I've seen a couple of people state working for them, but again, it's one of those guys, it's worth a try but it may not work. So farm a red chest, quit out, load back in, and quit out and load back in again. Give it a try and let me know. Next up, you could try opening up a red chest, then completely closing down your game. So on console, dashboarding and quitting out the game. On PC, I guess quitting out from the desktop somehow. Then loading back in. This indeed could help for sure. So give it a try. Now, because it seems this works for some but not others, for some people it works on some Vault Hunters and not other Vault Hunters, for some it don't work on any Vault Hunter, for some like me it works on every Vault Hunter, I do, like I said, believe it's 100% something to do with saved files somewhere bugging the game out. Now, because the DLC of the Moxie's Heist of the Handsome Jackpot being released after said patch would have been applied to this game, try farming a red chest anywhere within the Handsome Jackpot if nothing else works. There's a great chest farm you can use on the Impound Deluxe, which I've made a video on already, you'll see that running in the background now. Try using this chest and see if this works, also try it on multiple characters, if you have them, just to make sure. I mean, this red chest farm is absolutely perfect. I mean, you run to this save point station right here, you farm this red chest upon this container, quit out, load back in, and you literally spawn right on top of it, and it's as simple as that. Because like I said, save game files may be bugged for the non-DLC, the main game, but within the DLC it may be completely different, so give it a try. Another method you could try to use is use 2 Vault Hunters to farm. So with one Vault Hunter, loot a red chest, then quit out, load onto another Vault Hunter, and loot a different red chest. Quit out, go back in on that first Vault Hunter, and see if you can farm that red chest again, as switching characters and loading the game back up may reset the timer that you're experiencing, so give this a try people. So like I said, for instance, Zane and Moles. Firstly, load into any red chest within the game on Zane, open it up, quit out your game, change to Moles, load it into the game, go to a different red chest, not the one you plan to farm on Zane, so go to a different red chest, open that up on Moles, quit out your game, switch back to Zane, load straight back into that red chest and see if it's there for you to open up. I mean, like I said, switching characters, loading the game back up may somehow reset the timer you're experiencing. I mean, it's worth a try people. Now, if none of the above works, the only other thing you can do and try is to uninstall the game and reinstall. And no, I do not mean delete your saved files that are linked to your account. That you do not want to do. Do not delete your save files. Just uninstall the game with its updates, then reinstall. It might not work, but then again it might do, and you could get lucky. This is a last ditch effort though, as installing the game will be at least 50 or 60 gig, so it may take you a while. But if nothing else works, people, and you do want to farm red chests, this may be your last option. Now, although I wish I could guarantee one of these methods working for you, I actually can't. Now, I have come across a post on Reddit where a fellow Vault Hunter has edited files on PC for each character in which you can use, where he has taken away said timers on red chests. That post you will find linked within the video description. Use it at your own risk though. I don't really understand all this PC game file swapping, so I have no idea about it. But I know it's a quite common thing people do on PC. So yes, maybe if you're unsure about it, do a little research on it. I mean, you could join my Discord, there are plenty of PC players there that will help you out. My Discord is linked within the video description, people. Also guys, it has got dedicated trading sections for every platform the game is available on. So yes, my Discord is linked within the video description. You can also hit me up there as well if you found a solution, which I haven't mentioned, for red chest farming for people who do have timers. So you can hit me up via my Discord as well, and I'll share that with the world just for you. But on that note guys, we have come to the end of the video. I hope one of these methods at least works for you. If you guys enjoyed the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you're new around here and want to see more Borderlands, be sure to subscribe. And if you never want to miss a video I upload, you can turn notifications on by hitting that bell button. But guys, thanks as always for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you on that next one.